So many apps, so many brokers, so many platforms. What are you supposed to use when you're just getting started in the stock market? Well, I want to go over my top 2 apps that I would recommend for those of you that are just getting started. Now, the question really breaks down to, what are you trying to do? Now, yes, I realize you're trying to make money. You're trying to grow your wealth. I get that part, but more so, well, the how are you going about it? And that's going to then dictate what app is going to be best suited for you. So let's first break down kind of 2 terms out there that you might see. The first term is trading. And then the next term, investing. So trading and investing. Maybe you've always thought they're one and the same. And I guess in some ways they kind of are, but not really. If you want to know what app is going to be best, what platform is best, then you need to actually look a little bit deeper into these words and define them so that you can have a better understanding of what to be using. So let's just first go with trading. And what actually is trading? Well, trading is, and all these revolve around a time element, meaning how long? How long what? Well, how long do you plan on holding onto a stock? So if you buy and then you want to sell, so buy to sell, if that is less than 6 months, then as far as I'm concerned, you are a trader. You are trading. You want to trade. And I don't say that in a bad way. That's what you are. You would be a trader. Now, whether or not you're a day trader or a swing trader, I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole because that's besides the point right now. But the point is, like I said, less than 6 months, I would definitely consider you a trader. You're looking to trade. The other part, maybe you can see where I'm headed, is, well, if your buy to sell is greater than 6 months, so that means, hey, you know what? I just bought a stock, but I have absolutely no interest in selling it for at least 6 months. Then you know what? You're an investor. You're looking to invest. That would be considered investing. Any derivatives of that term, that's what's going on here. Trading versus investing. It's all got to do with the time period. And no, these are not from a textbook. This is not some sort of this was created by some statistical study. No, this is just a broad sense. So maybe someone's saying, Clay, you're an idiot. It's actually 6.5 months. Okay, fine. It's 6.5 months. The idea here is, how often do you plan on buying and then selling whatever you're purchasing? And if you're saying, I'm going to go over 6 months, then you would be known as an investor and you would be, investing into the stock market. Whereas in this situation, you are trading the stock market. I get it. Well, aren't you kind of nitpicking? I am nitpicking, but in the world of the financial markets, nitpicking matters because you got to get things set up so you end up with the right tools. So what are the right tools? What is the right app for each of these? And for trading, I recommend Webull. Now, I'm not going to go into why I enjoy and all that for time's sake, but I will say that if you are a trader and you're looking to trade, then check out Webull. I'll put a link down below in the description section, or if you're watching this at my site, just right down below the video, and you can go and watch a more in-depth video on why I like Webull, why I recommend them, and kind of just see how the platform works and the app works and all that. So that would be who I'd recommend in that situation. Now, if you're saying, well, no, Clay, I don't want to trade, I want to invest. Well, in that situation, I would recommend M1 Finance. And again, for time's sake, I'm not going to go into all that, but down below in the description section, I will put a link to a video where I talk more about M1 Finance and why I think they're a great app for those of you just getting started in investing. Now, maybe you're saying, well, Clay, I would like to do both. To you, I would say, good job. Smart. Multiple streams of income. That's what it's all about. That's what I do. So in that situation, we'll just sign up for both. That's fine. That'll work. That'll get the job done. But I just want to make sure, and at the core here is there's nothing worse you can do than saying, you know what? I want to be a trader. And then you go and get M1 Finance, which is totally not designed for trading. That is completely an investing app. Or you're saying, you know what? I want to be an investor. Now, in this situation, Webull wouldn't be the end of the world because you could use Webull to invest. But the reason why M1 Finance gets the advantage over it is because M1 Finance allows you to buy partial shares. So if you only have $100, let's say, and you want to buy Amazon stock, which is trading for, at the time of this video, well over $1,000, M1 Finance is still going to allow you to buy a piece of one share So yeah, you may only own, they're called fractional shares, partial shares, but M1 Finance does allow you to do that. Who knows, maybe they'll change that at some time in the future, but as of right now, they don't offer that. So that's why M1 Finance gets the check mark in that regard. So this is my opinion for the top two. Clay, what about Robinhood? I could do a whole video on Robinhood. I'm not gonna badmouth any companies. All I'll say is I've just heard from way too many people, too many horror stories, and I'll just leave it at that. So that's why, me personally, I don't recommend Robinhood as an app, and I would recommend these ones here. So check those out, and if you have any questions or anything, let me know in the comment section. But like I said, as far as, well, how does this work? All I would ask, my only request would be just go and watch those videos first, because I'll go into much more depth about why I like those and what sort of capabilities they'll offer you. But yeah, after watching those, if you still have questions, then by all means, please ask me. I'd be more than willing to help. So hopefully this helps you out. If you have any questions on anything else, so of course, leave those in the comment section. I do read comments. I will reply to them. If you enjoy the video and if you like more kind of these types of videos where I explain apps and brokers and tools out there that it's available in the online world of making money as far as the markets are concerned, then hit that like button and also check out the channel. Lots of other videos that you can see there, and hopefully you decide to subscribe. Thanks for hanging out. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.